Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Taskmaster Season 5, Episode 1. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Well, it's that time again, time to say hello to a new season of Taskmaster. After saying goodbye to the amazing cast of Season 4, I am very excited to meet the folks who are going to be the prime players of Season 5. Now, I don't know anything about this season coming up. You guys have once again done an amazing job of preparing me for how awesome it is without giving any spoilers away. I do assume that Greg and Alex are back. That's pretty much a given at this point. But I do not know anything about anyone in this season. And I don't mean just that I don't recognize them from projects or things that they've done. I mean, haven't even seen them yet. So it truly will be a first-time watch for me, obviously, on this. Now, I will remind you guys that this is a highlights-only reaction. I cannot put everything in due to copyright. If you would like to see the full, unedited, watch-along version of this reaction, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DavidVersusFilm. I also have access to my Discord server over there where we talk about this show and everything else on the channel, polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch, and much, much more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I kindly ask you consider clicking subscribe. Be sure to check the notification bell if you do. A like and a share is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Oh, and be sure to leave those amazing comments like you guys always do. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show. But for now, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2017, and begin Season 5 of Taskmaster. Bob Mortimer! Would I lie to you? I didn't know he was in Taskmaster. Oh, look at that. Taskmaster. Dignity intact with a coconut. Is the coconut going to be our symbol of the season?
We have 5 new comedians waiting in the wings. They will learn to accept their many mistakes, to live with excruciating embarrassment. Let's meet this series' Fantastic 5. They are Aisling B.
Don't know her. Bob Mortimer, know him.
Watson.
Don't know him.
Mish Kumar.
Mish, don't know him.
Sally Phillips.
Minna Hakkinen from Veep. And the F-bomb from Bridget Jones. I know her. Oh, wow. That's cool. So I know 2 people. That's a personal best for me.
You put me on the no solids or liquids diet, so just gas for 4 months.
Lovely, delicious gas.
The model's diet.
Today we've asked them to bring in something that makes the most excellent noise.
My noisy item is a rave horn. See that?
Oh, I love her accent.
They were quite fashionable when I was a young man.
In the war?
You know, in the old Blitz.
The old Blitz.
Bob, what did you bring in and what noise does it make?
I brought a rubber cylinder with a metallic end that makes a very excellent noise. In my opinion, you know what?
That is hauntingly beautiful. Mark, what'd you bring? What noise?
I brought an opera singer.
What?
We've got a picture of her, Catherine Woodward.
That's it.
Oh, I like when they bring actual people. Like that dinner party episode in Season 2, wasn't it?
She would sing the name of the person who wins. I think it's
Shit.
That's pretty good.
I have bought a CD with a looped recording of my own laugh on it.
Wow.
Now that's what I call Nish's Laugh Volume 1. Nice.
The description was an excellent noise.
If you stretch excellent to include the words
Awful.
pungent,
upsetting,
and awful, harrowing.
Sally Phillips, what excellent noise-making thing have you brought in?
Sally Phillips, that's her real name. Okay.
A youth disperser. So it's a sound that is appalling to hear if you're under 24.
Who's below 24? Right, let's smoke these pricks out. Anyone who brings a human being in as a prize has got to take first place. So I'm going to give it to Mark Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Put Sally Phillips in second place.
4 points.
Yeah, 4 points. Ashton B, because I love the air horn.
Here's where we depart. I would have put old Bob in the 3rd spot, then her.
I'm putting Bob next. So I did love the noise, and Nish is in last place. I'm not going to justify it because he's already annoying me. Let's get this series underway.
So far, so good. No one bothers me on the cast. In fact, they're all quite delightful. And they seem to have a good dynamic as well, which is always a plus. She's kind of goofy, right?
Give Alex a special cuddle.
Most special cuddle wins.
You got a change of clothes.
I seriously cannot get over how much I love her, guys. I'm telling you right now. It's so crazy because she's like, because I think of her as an actress and not necessarily a comedian. I don't know much about her, sort of the couple things I've seen her in. So it's very interesting to see her in this for me.
You know, I'm a streetwise gal, and there's plastic everywhere, and a white man and a camera. You're like, I'm going to have to wank this guy off.
Yeah.
Alex waves.
We liked his laugh so much, we should start with Nish.
Hello, Alex.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Now, this is a little rest for your head. There you go, pop your head in that. That
Oh, okay.
is a special cuddle.
It does look comfy.
It was comfy, it was hot, it was soft, it was like cuddling. Yeah, it was like your morning cuddles in a way. The padding.
Yeah, Nish Kumar does have to get an actual sofa cushion and gaffer tape it to himself in order to look like me. That's
Right.
Should we have a look at Aisling B's cuddle?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I feel like I'm watching a Bjork video.
Sexy, cuddle bot 5,000. I'm gonna cuddle you real good. How'd you like that?
I like it.
Okay. A very special cuddle.
That's creative.
That's how you respond to feeling a little bit sexually threatened. You mime hoovering Alex's genitals.
Oh, my God. It's already off to an amazing start, I have to say. Which is always a feat because I don't know 3 out of 5 of these people. But so far, they're all very lively, very entertaining.
So next up, it's Sally's cuddle.
Lie down.
Lie down.
First, give you a bread eye mask.
Oh.
Sprinkle you with lettuce. He's going to go in one armpit.
Oh, God. What in the world?
Maybe that's better for moustache.
He's like, get the whistle, get the whistle.
Hey, Sally.
It's a pleasure.
It goes from a time's up whistle to an I'm in danger whistle.
You essentially waterboarded him. Yeah.
Pretty much.
In my eyes.
That's how I roll.
With hockey sticks for arms, it's Mark Watson.
So I went on the internet and asked how do you cuddle someone.
So anyway, I've brought a picture of you and your wife.
And I've got you well, you can have the curly whirly.
What do you say, curly whirly?
Let's just enjoy the time together.
Face. Oh, it's good. You know, I know it's kind of cliche, but one thing I want to do at some point maybe is try snacks. You know, British snacks or candies. All I've had so far is Cadbury, and I love Cadbury. It's very good.
I was amazed to hear a 37-year-old man looking up how to cuddle.
You Googled 2 men cuddled by riverbank in darkness.
I've had to change my phone since, yes.
There's one more person. Do you want to see Bob Mortimer's cuddle?
Oh.
Nice car. Bob's got the dough, right?
Come on in. Would you like to shut the boot lid? How does that feel? It's very low. My special cuddle. Was that the deodorant?
That was the
Ah, right.
Oh my God. That's so very creative.
I've always been looking for an excuse to get into my own car boot. So I'm putting that in first place.
Wow. All right.
When I get cuddled, I like to be terrified and fear for my life. So I'm putting Sally Phillips.
Hell yes. I honestly would have put her as number 1 myself, but yes, definitely at least number 2.
I sort of wanted to be cuddled by a deranged robot. So I'm putting Aisling B in third place.
I probably put Nish in 3rd place, but
Putting the 2 gentlemen in joint final place.
That's actually kind of fair, yeah. Okay.
At the moment, the leader
Where
is
are we at?
Sally Phillips.
Hey, Minna. I'll probably call her Minna the whole time because I just think of her as Minna from Veep. She's so funny in that.
What's next?
It's a case of row, 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 you don't.
Row, you don't. Going on the water. All right. Have we done water yet? I don't think so.
You've got a tan.
So have you.
Oh, yeah, but that's nature's tan, mate.
Nature's tan. Now that's what I call Nish's Laugh Volume 1.
Almost there.
Fantastic.
It's for you.
Shh. I'm trying to read the task stocks.
Oh God, are they gonna strand them out there?
Get Alex onto dry land
Elegantly as possible.
Alex must remain dry.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes, and you've got rid of the ore.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh God, that actually makes me legit nervous for them.
Saying as elegantly as possible. What is this? Bloody coconuts in this show.
I'd be jumping in.
Here's an umbrella for you. Make a sail.
Nice, yeah.
Because that's what sailors do.
Unfortunately, we're drifting towards some reeds.
Yeah, that's some strong wind, isn't it?
A lady very slowly taking off her clothes. Keep your eyes averted. I mean, don't avert your eyes like you're disgusted. Oh. Jesus Christ.
It might not be that elegant, but it's not too bad, is it?
Quite keen to get to the pontoon, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't take off his pants, though. He just jumps on and that's pretty much how I would do it.
Darling, welcome ashore. Hey, dignity intact. Dignity intact.
And she has no pants on. Okay, I'm liking Ashley. She's funny. She's really funny. I like her.
I'm genuinely embarrassed by my knickers.
White would have been a disaster.
Yeah. Well, I didn't shit myself, Sally.
Great. I mean, how fast was it?
Oh, she's 8 minutes 22 seconds compared to Mark's 17 minutes 45.
Oh shit.
Quite strong wind blew us almost all the way to France.
We're going to see Bob and Sally now.
I feel like Bob and Sally are going to be my Hugh and Mel of this season. If they're ever together in like a task, I'm going to probably really enjoy that.
Which way are we going to go?
I think this will be quite elegant. It'll be reminiscent of the Thai prawn farmers.
Didn't you guys tell me Bob does a fishing show or something, I want to say?
I'm ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good, very good.
Well, it took him 12 minutes and 37 seconds, about 4 miles a day.
But not as bad as I thought.
He wanted to cross the Atlantic.
Sally Phillips. Genuinely elegant.
Yeah, exactly 10 minutes and 12 seconds.
Ooh. Well, it was the most elegant so far, I think.
Okay.
Sally's.
Sally does have a very elegant, demeanor about her, I would say.
Nish Kumar's effort.
Look at Nish, turn a little motor there. A little motorboat. See the fastest or just edited that way?
I can feel the wind on my butt crack.
Well, there goes a couple of elegant points.
Thank you, Nish.
Elegant.
Very good. They all did great.
4 minutes and 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally Phillips smashing into second place. Okay. I'm going to put Aisling in third place because, got a pants out. Bob crashing into fourth place. I hope this isn't disrespectful. Laced like a heron.
Oh my God. I like his optimism too in his spirit. He's very laid back about it all, which is fun.
The scoreboard looks like this.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, Sally's still in the lead.
Get the basketball through the hoop.
Sorry, I'm just having difficulty with some of the longer words.
I may not touch the basketball with my hands. I may not wear gloves or anything that could reasonably be construed to be gloves.
Your time starts now.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if there's close hand-to-ball contact going on, I'm going to be furious.
I've got to give it one goal kick in it.
Holy shit. If that had gone in, I would have freaked out. I mean, it looked, promising there for a second.
No, that's
So can you just ask Alex to throw the ball in for you? Kind of the Roisin angle, I guess one could say.
Well done, Bob.
You went with a commode on wheels.
Yeah, it's what they call nature's ladder.
Here are Aisling and Sally.
Need sellotape.
There's lots of things in the shed.
Lots of things in the shed.
Here she comes. Got a wheelbarrow. Got a wheelbarrow and a plan. Oh, I was really rooting for her on that one, actually.
Oh my God, I'm a bloody genius. Oh.
Oh, God, but they're really heavy. Oh. Yeah!
Hey. I don't think Greg's gonna let it go, but okay.
Yes! Come on, Ireland!
Even all of this is better than I Play Sports. Just, truth be told.
A woman using a grass rake
And a crutch.
and a crutch.
So Bob, Mark, Aisling, but then Sally.
I'm afraid you're disqualified.
Oh.
They were
fair enough.
foot gloves.
Yeah.
Did she get any points at all?
0.
Yep. I knew he was gonna do that.
Last but not least, in terms of weight, it's Nish. Kumar.
Holy shit. Holy Nish, I guess I should say. That's pretty good. Oh my God, he's so proud of himself.
How do you like them apples, Horn? Kumar out.
Kumar out.
First in PE, first in being a legend.
Very proud of himself, yeah. And rightfully so. That was incredible.
What?
What, mate?
What?
What, mate?
I just thought we should
No,
see
we
it.
saw the attempt.
We should see it in
It's done.
Oh, is this Potato Gate? Is this a Potato Gate?
All right, here we go.
Oh.
44's the charm, Horn. 50's the charm.
Oh, okay. So that was some editing fuckery there. I see. I fell for it.
I wish we could do that with all sport. Just like edit out the first 90 minutes and then leave like a goal and we all know who wins.
Yeah.
God, yes. I hear you, Ashley.
28 minutes and 19 seconds. He mentioned Groundhog Day 4 times. He claimed the ball was racist twice. 52 attempts, 4 of which were close.
Oh my God.
So Sally gets 0.
I'm very sorry, Sally.
Bob is now in the lead with 14, though.
Yeah, see. Damn it. So she's 2 behind. She can make it up. Although I love Bob, but she can make it up in the live task.
Get 1 item of fruit into the fishbowl. You may not leave or move your chair. You may not throw your fruit.
Lolly, you may not move the fishbowl. Oh, look at you, buddy. Good job, Mark. Bob. Good job, Bob.
You can play at that game, Mortimer.
The Nish got 1. Oh.
Sally, you sure you don't want to use the...
What's that?
It's a pipe connector.
It's the Sally's. She's not last, so she gets 2 points, but Bob's already going to come ahead, so it's Bob. Yeah. If Bob had busted on that one, Sally could have pulled ahead, but yeah. And look at him sitting. He's got the winner's excitement sit.
He flicked it in.
Yeah, it wasn't
in
thrown.
12 seconds.
Thing,
No
yeah,
one throws
like a
that.
heron would.
Yeah, like a heron.
Like a heron would.
Bob, 20 seconds with his.
With Bob. Hey, but Mark was only 1 point behind. Close.
So what have we learned today? We've learned that Mark Watson looks like a fucking heron. But the winner of the first episode of Series 5 is...
Oh, Bob Mortimer. Oh, the opera singer. I totally forgot. What a great start. Oh, I missed the 4 Dave, though. All right, so hang in there because, as you know, the after episode chat is usually a little bit longer for the first one because I like to talk about the tasks as well as the new cast. So I'll start with the tasks first, and no more bookending. I like to bookend it usually, with the prize task and the live task. I'll just go in order, So starting with the prize task. The noisy, what was it? The most excellent noisemakers, I think it was, something like that. Those were pretty good. This is one of those tasks I like because it is very just straightforward. It leaves it to whatever the contestants want to do, the cast members, however you say it, they can just bring in whatever they want. And I loved, for whatever reason, I really loved the one that Bob brought, the mockingbird or whatever it was, the blackbird. I thought that was just the goofiest looking thing, and then that it made that noise was super cool. But I also want to try, after this is over, that one that Sally brought in to see if I can hear it, because clearly I'm over the age of 24. But I was like to challenge myself regardless. So I want to try that out. But yeah, they had just the regular horn that Ashley brought, like the what do you call it, the blast horn or whatever it is, that I always claim I'm going to use to wake people up one day. And then there was what else was there besides that? Nish. Oh my God, now that's what I call Nish's Laughter Volume 1. Honestly, humor-wise, that one was first to me because I thought that was just hilarious. And what did Mark bring? I can't remember what Mark brought. Now that I'm trying to think about it in the moment, it'll hit me and I'm going to feel bad later. They had the horn. I can't remember what he brought now. Oh, hello. He brought the opera singer. Okay. Good God. I promise I'm watching. It's like a deer in headlights, the first episode of a new season. I'm just all over the place, right? Yes. So clearly, number one, hello, the winning one. Yeah, she was really awesome, and I'm glad we got to hear her not only sing Bob's name in the end, but also the actual Taskmaster theme song. That was a lot of fun. So then going into the other tasks, first was the comforting, like the cuddle task, which typical, just Alex Horn genius. I liked the way they all came at it with their own approach. It sort of told me a little bit about each of the contestants who I did not know as well, as far as how they were going to sort of attack the first task. And definitely we saw Ashley's weirdness with the way she came at it. We saw Sally's just over the top with the food and the way she handled it. I loved how Mark was very nerdy about it, and they said, like, literally Googled, cuddling, and the way he approached it. Bob's was just bizarre, but I mean, just creative and ingenious, and just something I'd never seen with his car and putting him in the trunk, what I call it, or the boot, I guess you guys would say, there in the UK. And then what did Nish do? Oh, Nish with the cushions, yeah, which actually is the most cuddly to me, the most comfortable, I would say. So there's that. And then we moved on to the boat task, which would have legit given me anxiety. There is nothing that will make me more nervous than putting me in a trapped situation like that and then throwing the oar away. But so my first instinct would be to flee, to get in the water and just pull, like I said, during the reaction. But I like the way they all approached that. That was a lot of fun. And, I really enjoyed the fact that it was supposed to be a very dignified affair. And then we had Nish's butt crack on full display, as he did his best to, bring old Alex ashore. That was a lot of fun. And then the basketball one, which again, sports, I completely two left feet would have not known what to do. Probably would have approached it, like I said, in the reaction, the Roisin, kind of tactic, I would say, which is make Alex do everything. I can't use my hands. I would ask Alex to use his and put the ball in for me. That wasn't prohibited on the task itself. And I think that was the one thing I noticed on there's another thing I want to say, the award I'm going to give this episode at the very end. But one thing I will say, that stood out to me is that I did not see, that I remember noticing anyway, any of these contestants or cast members challenging the semantics of the task, reading between the lines, trying to look for a deeper meaning. I haven't seen a lot of that yet. We obviously know that's going to come, right? But as of right now, I have not seen a Richard, so to speak, someone who's going to really get into the semantics of it, or a Hugh, who's going to try to come at it from a different angle and try to argue why that's legitimate. These cast members just kind of dove in and went for it, and which is more my approach. So that was relatable to me on that level. And then, of course, the live task with getting the fruit, into the bowl, again, brought back memories of Lolly, of do not move the fish bowl, just because it was a fish bowl. And that made me think about that. But it was another one of those simple yet very creative tasks from old Alex Horne. So well done on those. But getting into the cast, because that's obviously what gives each season its, identity and its feeling and its, uniqueness, right? I did not know who was in this cast going into it. So many of you did the amazing thing you always do, which is tell me you're going to love one person in this cast. And that puts the pressure on every time, because then I'm like, holy shit, what if they mean Mark and I don't know Mark or think of him that way yet, but later I come to love him and then I'm going to disappoint someone. So I am assuming, if you've seen me and other reactions on the channel, you know that I was very impressed with Bob Mortimer on Would I Lie to You. I would assume a lot of folks, if they said you're going to recognize one person in this cast, they're talking about Bob Mortimer, who obviously I did. And I'm very intrigued to watch him in this versus the appearances I've seen of him in Would I Lie to You. And for those of you who don't know about my Would I Lie to You reactions, those are some that I'm really interested in doing, because I had so much fun watching that show, but it's so strict on the copyright, and I had a really hard time trying to get that to pass through YouTube's, guidelines and be respectful and observe the copyright of the owner. And it suffers, though, because that show, as you know, those of you who love it, really depends on the details and the stories. So it's tricky, but I haven't given up. It's kind of a TBD type thing. I've got on the Taskmaster now, so it's kind of backburnered it. But anyway, long story short, too late kind of thing. I do love Bob Mortimer. That love comes from Would I Lie to You, so I'm eager to see how he is in this. After him, of course, Minna Hakkinen from Veep, Sally. I knew her obviously from that show, as I said, and then also from Bridget Jones. That's the first place I ever saw her, was Bridget Jones's Diary, and loved her character in that as well. I think she is delightful. I think she is elegant looking, to use the elegant and the dignity and everything from earlier. I think that she is a team player, it looks like here. She's not too good for any of this. I don't know her very well, so I can't speak, but unlike a comedian, I would say, who's usually down for anything, she seems like an actress to me, for the little I know of her. So I was very happy to see her just get right in there with everybody else and give it her all. Nish, I don't know at all. He's someone who I'm not completely sold on him yet, but I have a feeling that I'll come around to him. There were some things he did that were super, super funny to me. Ashley, I think, is so pretty. She is so funny. She is so weird, which I totally, totally love. Somebody I would totally drink with and hang out with. It's that kind of person, and I love that personality. So I think she's going to be a lot of fun. And then who's left? Mark, who I don't know at all. And what I really loved about Mark is that he was so optimistic, he had a good spirit. And he's there. Honestly, though, I will say about all of them, they're all just here to have fun, it looks like. They get it. These people all get it. They know what the show is. They know what their role in the show is. And they're here for it. And so I love that approach. And I cannot wait to see more over these next 7 episodes. And then, of course, Greg and Alex are perfection as always. So no need to get too deep into that, because we already know how I and you feel about them. The award, quote unquote, that I would give this episode is that it is the first one that has made me truly laugh really hard all the way through without already being familiar with this cast. Okay, so I know that sounds very wordy, surprise, surprise, given me, but I feel like there are other episodes of other seasons where I've really lost my shit laughing. Mel, hello, with the mannequin. But it's because I already knew them by then, and I have a certain sort of feeling and a certain, kind of familiarity with their humor and their personalities, and that makes it funnier to me. I don't know the majority of this cast, but they really tickled me throughout the episode. I thought it was very well done. So I have to say, looking forward to season 5. You guys who have said this is one of your favorites, you weren't wrong. So far anyway, I'm only one in, and already I see what you mean. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you will be along for the ride for the rest of the season. I want to say thank you again for watching this video. Please do those things that help me out that are free to you. You know, like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Again, I love those. It's how I get to know you better and how I learn about the show. But more than anything, I just hope that you have a great rest of the day / night wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.